Okay. So Joe Biden has once again brought us closer to World War III, and of course, Vladimir Putin is threatening nuclear war. He's lowered what 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 Russia calls their reasoning for using the nuclear option to, if somebody aids a country, a nuclear country aids a non-nuclear country in attacking Russia on its soil, that is now Russia's reason to use nuclear weapons. Now, I'm not exactly sure if that was a threat to the United States or to the Ukraine, but I'm pretty sure it was a threat to both of us. And Joe Biden caused this whole mess to happen by, on his way out the door, letting Zelensky use long-range American missiles that can reach deep inside of Russia against Russia now. So, of course, Vladimir Putin has threatened the nuclear option, which this has been coming for a long time, man. I get to pay attention to just so much of this and just so much of that every day, to where I have to bookmark it and go back and listen to it again or watch it again or whatever the case may be, call the person back again. But man, Vladimir Putin said it once. If he said it once, he said it 100 times. And he's right. He's true. It's true. The United States is the only country in the world to ever use the nuclear option against its enemies. The only country. And man, and that was a bad decision by us, man. Because now it gives any nuclear country in the world the right to detonate a nuclear weapon on American soil now. What they did was they used a permanent solution to a part-time problem. We had already beaten the Japanese to death and they were about, no, they had already give up the Philippines. And anyways, man, the war was over anyways when we detonated Fat Man and Little Boy, which was the names of the two atom bombs, which were dropped on Nagasaki and Hiroshima. And make no mistake about it, an atom bomb is a nuclear weapon. I promise you. Look it up. Now, think about this. Google it. Look at the mass destruction. And then look at the kiloton weapons that were dropped. And then think about this. We, us, Russia, and China have all got nuclear warheads 100 to 500 times larger than those weapons. I'm talking about 500 kiloton nuclear weapons, warheads. One of them could take out practically the entire East Coast. Two of them would totally devastate the United States forever. All they would have to do is detonate 2 nuclear weapons to put America on its knees, looking like the fools of the world. And y'all voted for that. I blame y'all. When that happens, and I believe it will happen before the inauguration, probably on the inauguration. I'm predicting that before the inauguration, and I'm going to go further than that and say on inauguration day, either Russia or China will launch one of their hypersonic nuclear warheads, which we don't even have that technology yet, because we've been giving money to other countries to study whether or not cocaine makes pigeons fuck more or not. Look it up. I promise you, over $100 million was given to that company for that particular research. Plus, fact check me on this. Our military's armory is significantly depleted right now because of all the giving and giving and giving. Listen, man, I swear to God, Joe Biden and fucking Kamala Harris were Russian fucking operatives, man. Both of them were sent in here to just rot America from the inside out, man. Like an experiment or something. Now, they're gonna test our resolve. Well, check this out. We already took this country one time from a motherfucking tyrant. Don't even believe for 1 second we won't take this motherfucker again. Yeah, I guess y'all forgot about that. It was called the Revolutionary War. When we took America from the King of England. We had to man up and just take this shit. And that's what we did. And I felt like that's what we had to do at this last election. So, guess what? That's what we did. And if the left thinks that they're going to stand in our way from getting our way, they have lost their ever-loving fucking mind. We're going to get our way. We're going to know all of the left's dirty little motherfucking secrets about how the left tried to destroy Matt Gaetz' career. And I believe that dude Stephen Alford was a Biden scapegoat. I went to high school with that dude, man. I lived in the same neighborhood when I was a kid with that dude in Florida, in Pace, Florida. So I believe that dude was scapegoated by the Bidens somehow. I believe they knew they were about to get knocked off because his dad had already wore a wire on the blackmailer and was fixing to make the drop. And wouldn't you know, dude got tipped off. Things that make you go, Didn't matter though. They went and got their little patsy and arrested him. I wouldn't be surprised if that dude ain't 100% not guilty. Because I don't know how the fuck they thought they were ever going to prove that against Matt Gaetz. What? They thought they were going to just throw the accusation out there and that was just going to be significant enough? Not in these days and ages. Not in these day and ages. No, sir. Not. You can't piss on our head anymore and tell us it's raining. Anyways, I got a message for Candace Owens, man. I hope you get this too, Candace. First off, no, the subject is more important. This woman needs your help. The congresswoman that's having to go to the bathroom with a transgender male in Congress. She's saying, and I guess she can prove it because nobody's come out and said she's a liar. She said she was essayed by a man and brutally beaten by a man. And she doesn't feel comfortable with a man going in to what's supposed to be a woman's private space, a safe place for a woman. But please, Candace, please help her out. I don't know her name. You can find her name out, I'm sure. I'm sure you probably already heard about it. It's just atrocious, man. Plus, you're my very favorite news person. You, then Tucker Carlson. Sorry, Tuck. It is what it is, though, bud. But in truth be told, I love the both of you. You both tell the truth unequivocally, even if the truth hurts. You tell it, and I like that about both of y'all. Thank you all both from my very bottom of my heart. Thank you. Anyways, I want to end the stream now. I'm going to get back on later on during the week and try to do a full show, full interesting show. This is one of my first streams, so I'm going to try to get cleaned up, get an actual filming thing, studio kind of set up. Gonna buy the little kit from Amazon and all that. Try to make it in the political world. But I do have a college degree in canine performance sciences. It's not much, but it is from Auburn. So if you need your bomb dogs trained, I not only can I, but I will train your dog for you. Come to you and train your dog with you, especially to work for you. Anyways, I'm going to end the stream now. You have a blessed day. Goodbye.